And it's the Mavericks to start out. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Thompson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport. The Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now Richardson after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Butler, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. First team foul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Over in the corner, Hero sinks the triple.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Highsmith's shot is good.
Excellent pass. Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Doncic with it. Picked up by Hero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Back to Richardson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Richardson's got his second basket of the game.
You really have to account for Richardson around the basket. I mean, he does a good job using his length to create and finish his shots.
Thompson against Richardson. And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Washington. Off target from outside. Miami leading by 4. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. They got some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Marshall. Dinwiddie with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Off the run, and they pick up 2.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Butler passes to Highsmith. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
So it's Miami now. After Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last three-pointer. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. Dinwiddie for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Dinwiddie's got 5.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Three-pointer, Butler. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Heat out front. They lead by 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
We've got Jaime Jaquez. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lively a screen on Robinson. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat with the lead. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Robinson passes to Jovic. Irving against Robinson. Over Irving. Robinson misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside Irving. In the corner, it's Kleber. Irving looking over the floor. Back to Kleber. Lively against Jaquez. Outside Irving. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got 8 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is underestimated strength.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to Prosper. Back to Irving. Over Rozier. And another basket for Dallas.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Rozier the pass to Jovic. Jaquez outside. Fires from 18. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Robinson, that's good.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And Clark, while he might be someone who doesn't stand out, Maxi Kleber is vital for this team.
You know, Kleber usually averages in the single-digit scoring, but he's a 6'10 floor spacer, which puts a lot of pressure on the opposing defense. He plays a lot of the 5, and he more than holds his own defensively. He's a nice rotational player. The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Three-pointer, and it's Terry Rozier with a 3. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lively sets a screen for Irving. Pass to Kleber. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Dallas. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Love with the bucket.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
On its way from Irving for 2. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jaquez, the pass to Love. Back to Jaquez. And the 3 off target. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
And get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. And 1 forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Doncic with the steal. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Down low, it's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good from long range. Butler's got 5 now.
Blazing speed on display from Butler. Superb at finding a way to get behind the defense in transition and taking what he gets.
Dinwiddie dishes to Thompson. Pass to Washington. 5 on the clock. Here's Dinwiddie, and the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
Hey guys, the D has to show a lot more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
For 3, Richardson. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Here's Doncic. Luka throws it down.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Dinwiddie wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you know, this is what makes Dinwiddie so dangerous, guys. His shot preparation makes him ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Here's Butler. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Thompson for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Butler. Tipped away. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's Miami with another.
It's so impressive how Butler seems to just will things to happen offensively. He gets forceful with the defense and finds a way to get shots.
Thompson outside. From deep. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Washington passes to Dinwiddie. Washington with a screen on Hero. Here's Dinwiddie, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, man, he is so shrewd in screen and rolls. Dinwiddie is good at sizing up and analyzing the situation and then making the right decision at the right time.
Highsmith the pass to Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. Shot's good by Hero.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Richardson against Thompson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Doncic kicks to Thompson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Thompson's got 6.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Miami foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Richardson is out there with Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Love. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Kind of an underrated athlete. Love has some good straight line speed, which we get to see in transition.
Pass to Marshall. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Jaquez with the steal. Richardson dishes to Love. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jovic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Exum in the corner. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Clock at 6. Irving finds Kleba. Back to Irving. Shoots a fader. Rebound, Love.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, I like the mindset of Richardson here. Not settling for the jump shot.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Exum. Back to Irving. This one for 3. Again, Irving missing. Miami leading by 3. Richardson the pass to Love. Back to Richardson. Hawkins outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Hawkins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Jovic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now the latest from our reporter, DameDolla.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense. And on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thanks, David.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Butler deciding where to go with it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ball's knocked loose. Powell with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Takes a 3. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
Butler from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Thompson. It's Powell on the wing. And stolen by Richardson. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Butler against Thompson. Richardson outside. Butler against Thompson. Here's the 3. Powell pulls it in. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Gafford. Second shot opportunity. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Doncic against Hero.
can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Thompson for 3. Misses. And so it's Miami winning this one. It will. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
broadcast crew for this one. So the Houston starting five. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Dylan Brooks is out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Miami, we've got Butler. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the center position.
This kid can fly. Smith with unbelievable hops.
Puts it up. Butler with the bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And, Coach, when we get to the playoffs, Jimmy Butler plays his best basketball.
Well, Brian, look, it's tangible. You see his numbers go up in the postseason. Butler's been the #1 option on multiple finals teams. That puts him in rare company.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Outside Burks. Outside Butler. To the inside. Where Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Şengün with it. Brooks outside. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Miami. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Houston has possession. Miami making their last shot. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Hero with it. Now Thompson defending. Hero, the pass to Butler. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Me, Butler.
People will run.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
To the paint. From 7 feet, kicks it to Hero. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Poke loose. rebound by the Heat.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Three-pointer, no good. Miami leading by 6. Pass to Butler. The three. Sinks the tray. Butler's got 12 points.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Burks. Butler against Thompson. Outside Burks. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 7. Thompson passes to Green. To the left wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Only one man back on D. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Green. Smith with a screen on Butler. Smith outside. Three-pointer, Brooks. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
They've got Duncan Robinson, also Josh Richardson out there, and it's Jovic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Eason. Here's Shepard, guarded by Richardson. Screen by Eason. And it's all from three-point range. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. There's the three. Connects from downtown. Eason's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Richardson penetrating. Three-pointer. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And we see former Heat superstar Dwayne Wade back in Miami to watch the game.
And think about it, B.A. He's meant so much to this organization and to this city. It's really great to see him back showing his support for his old club. Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. And it's Highsmith missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Richardson. Eason, a screen on Robinson. Knocked loose. Fast break, Miami. Three-pointer. Another shot. It's not going to go for him. Eason with some nice D. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Robinson for three. He buries it from three. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Houston in the lead. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Jaquez, the pass to Jovic. Can't get it to fall. Houston leading by 3. Puts up a 3. Kept alive to the right side. They set the pick. Here's Shepherd. Shot clock at 6. And it's good for 2. Shepherd's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Second team foul.
1:19 left in the first half. Richardson, that's good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Clock is at 3. Lets a floater go. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Heat trail by 3. Hero outside. Outside Burks. Oh, Brooks with the steal. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. For 3, Smith. Outside for Green. The 3 ball. Green's feeling it at the arc.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Pass to Ware. Hero against Brooks. Hero, the pass to Butler. From downtown. Rebounded by Green. Brooks from outside. And that's not going to go. And so that's the end of the first half. It's Houston. They lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So the Houston 5 right now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Dylan Brooks is out there with Green. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Houston leading by 8. Green going right at the rim. The jump hook. Hits the jump hook. Green's got 9 points.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Smith outside. Pass to Brooks. Now Thompson. Lets it fly. The rebound by Burks.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Brooks finds Şengün. For three, Smith. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Back to Şengün. Picked by Smith. Şengün with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Smith no good. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Butler. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Brooks from outside. Offensive rebound. Outside for Green. Smith outside. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Burks with it. Green picks him up. Here's the pick. Pass to Ware. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Green. And then jammed it down as he goes right over Jimmy Butler.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Hero finds Adebayo. Burks for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Burks has got 5 points.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Green against Butler. Smith outside. The 3 is up. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Burks goes in. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Smith. Outside for Butler. No good on the 3. The Rockets lead by 10.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final.
Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Fades back. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Şengün's got his first points of the game. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Rockets on top. Up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Shepherd. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Outside Eason. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Heat trail by 11. Richardson with a screen on Brooks. The kick out to Richardson. Here's Ware. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Jaquez has checked in for Miami. Green outside for Brooks. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith finds Şengün. Tipped away. Now Richardson. Has to Ware. Jaquez with it. Now here's Hero. The kick out to Richardson. 4 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Back to Şengün. In transition, here they come. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Richardson against Eason. Back to Brooks. Clock at 6. Here's Green. And it's Green punching it home.
And what fire from Green under pressure. Basically, he ignores the foul and gets his shot.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Butler taking his time here. The kick out to Richardson. Outside Jaquez. Back to Richardson. Hero outside. Takes the 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Outside Eason. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, stolen by Richardson.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Rockets.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish, and the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Green.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Off target with the three. And here are the Heat. Richardson for three. And again, no good by Miami. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Green. 6 on the shot clock. For three, Smith. They grab their own miss. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the Hello basketball fans. And Pete. These two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at center. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now, here's Gafford. Traps in the tray.
This is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
Green. Out to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Fires the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Powell for 3, and the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Doncic looking it over. He takes it in. Thompson from long range.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Doncic against Şengün. Powell kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Powell from past the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. They get it back. The tray bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Smith is lethal off ball.
And here is Powell. His three-pointer's off the mark. Thompson surveying the floor. Smith kicks to Thompson. It's good. This game is all even.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And they take the lead.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for a long stretch. is.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Thompson. To the inside, Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Smith, no luck. Mavericks leading by 3. Powell for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Dinwiddie kicks to Gafford. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, Powell with it. Shot clock at 5. Doncic dishes to Powell. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Nine seconds left in the first quarter. Green taking his time here. Launches it. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll get going at... And this has been a fairly close game. Through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Exum is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Irving. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Trains the three-pointer. Marshall's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Eason against Kleber. And the dunk by Eason.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Exum with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. On defense, Dallas. Here's the lob to Adams.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Irving missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison. Doesn't matter.
You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Cleveland, no good. Houston in the lead. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. Exum with it. Now defended by Whitmore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, don't you love to see the burst from Dante Exum, that lightning speed toward the cup, really nice.
Doris, with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
6 to shoot. And Tate gets it to go.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Kleba. Got it. Good job in the low post. Kleba's got the game tied up here for Dallas. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Shepard. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Moving against Easton. The 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Inside to the left side wing. Here's Shepard. Off target with his 3. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And Exum gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Shepard. Back to Whitmore. Here's Shepard. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Shepard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Houston.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Green, and it's Brooks, and at the 3, the small forward.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Gafford finds Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Thompson. The shot misses. Great defense that time from Şengün. Incredible for his hit.
And one of Green's best assets is leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Here's Doncic. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Green. Brooks against Dinwiddie. On the wing, Brooks. Still scoreless. Thompson passes to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's good. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavericks.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
Green kicks to Şengün. Shots good by Green. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Doncic dishes to Thompson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Smith against Powell. In the corner, it's Gafford. Doncic against Brooks. Doncic, no good. Rockets trail by 4. Thompson right side. Out to Smith. Back to Thompson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Gafford passes to Doncic. Powell, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Outside, Green driving in, and Green slams it in.
Tenacious on that drive. Green using his speed effectively.
And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Back to Thompson. It's Clay off the drive. Pass to Powell. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Powell's got 7 points.
Yeah, soft-looking jumper from Powell. Really tremendous confidence from mid-range.
They get it again. The Mavericks leading. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gafford passes to Thompson. Thompson with the 3.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Green. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's Green. Out to Smith. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Kyrie Irving. Maxi Kleber is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the shooting guard. What's the lineup in the game for Dallas? Yes, that goes in.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Exum. Good on the triple. Exum's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Kleba sets the screen for Irving. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Kleba. Kleba sets the screen for Irving. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Houston ball.
Rockets trail by 5. Shepard with the ball. Shepard with a screen for Eason. Down low. Now Shepard. Houston needs to get a shot off. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I like how Shepard keeps things simple. When he notices someone on his team is open, he is more than happy to move the ball.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Jabari Smith comes in for Tate. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And Jalen Green subbed in for Shepard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith with a screen on Dinwiddie. From the arc.
I tell you, you've got to love the energy and effort by Powell right now contesting shooters.
Out to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. That's 10 points for Klay Thompson.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major discipline.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the person.
Two shots. The play is
now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Thompson, a screen on Eason. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Brooks. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell in his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Pass to Eason. Green left side. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No fear in the eyes of Green, willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Free throw, no good for Green. Mavericks leading by 5. Powell for 3. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gone outside a lot tonight, 17 times in fact. 7 of 17.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Eason against Doncic. Now here's Gafford. He's covered closely. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy.
Oh!
And with the game tight, Green gets even more in that zone and ensures he's delivering what his team needs.
Thompson, a screen on Eason. Doncic kicks to Thompson. And here's the fast break. Money!
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here comes Doncic. Powell the pass to Thompson. Powell sets a screen for Thompson. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Şengün. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Green drives in. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dante Exum comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Dinwiddie.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Green. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Heat off the tip. And the starting lineup for Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man spot.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Dallas. Highsmith passes to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. Passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Thompson. Wide open. Again, Dallas. Here's Hero. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Butler. Launches it. And again, it's Miami from deep.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Powell passes to Doncic. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Doncic.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Butler. There's the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Here's Hero after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Highsmith. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Rozier can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Back to Thompson. Butler with a steal. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Hero with the bucket.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Gafford. Hero against Doncic. Powell passes to Doncic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Highsmith. Knocked away. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Rozier looking around. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. The Mavericks leading. Out to Powell. Back to Doncic. Gafford the screen. From down in the low post, it goes. Doncic has got 8.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Hero outside. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the 3. Way to
oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Butler, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. Heat trail by 9. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Kleba outside. Pass to Irving. Here's Marshall. The 3. Just 5 on the clock. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Marshall's got his first 3 points of the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Richardson, the pass to Jovic. Back to Richardson. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Can't hit the corner 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Richardson. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Dante Exum. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, but those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Here's Irving. Pass to Marshall. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
Here's Jaquez. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Irving. 6 points for him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.156 left in the first half.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Heat trail by 11. Outside Richardson. Outside Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They've led by as many as 14. Exum with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Robinson against Irving. Kleba outside. 5 to shoot. Irving up top. Robinson defending. Irving, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
For 3, Duncan Robinson, that one's good. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to Marshall, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Kleba, screen on Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Richardson for 3. Rebounded by Marshall. The Mavericks lead by 10. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Love, a screen on Kleba. Here's Jovic. They get it again. It's Jaquez on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Richardson. Fires the 3. Jaquez no good. Irving with a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Mavericks on top, up by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Okay, you're thinking about the shot.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Dwight Powell out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Heat trail by 10. Highsmith passes to Adebayo from the arc. Here's Highsmith. He's guarded by Gafford. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Adebayo. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. Adebayo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Hero with it. Gafford picks him up. Here's Highsmith. Here's Hero. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Gafford passes to Powell. Doncic against Butler. Thompson, a screen on Butler. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dinwiddie. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Dinwiddie's got his first points in this one.
And give credit to Dinwiddie, taking the hit well and finding a way to power through it.
Here's Butler, and Butler is there for the flush.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And they doubled up Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the three. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
And he gets it to go.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Gafford passes to Doncic. Back to Gafford. Powell outside. Pass to Doncic. Thompson with it. Shoots over Hero. Another one falls for Dallas.
Take a snapshot of that. That was picture perfect from Clay.
Butler taking his time here. Inside. Powell with a steal. Dinwiddie with it. Now Burks defending. Pass to Powell. For three. Not going to go that time. Heat trail by 10. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Highsmith passes to Adebayo. Outside Burks. Gets the three ball to go. Burks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. Takes a three. Doncic on the wing. The three from Thompson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And the excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Offensive board. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the ball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He hit it.
Great shot. Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Mavericks on top, up 10. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter, we've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Richardson, the pass to Love. Off target from outside. The Mavericks lead by 14. Outside Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Lively passes to Irving. Drives to the hoop. It's Exum on the wing. 5 on the clock. Outside for Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Jovic. He's guarded by Exum. Outside Jaquez for three. And again, no good by Miami. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lively with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Irving with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Here's Robinson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Got a piece of it. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Irving, the pass to Marshall. It's stolen by Love. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Some solid D from Jaquez. Heat trail by 19. Robinson into the lane. The kick out to Richardson. Outside Jaquez. Over Irving. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Exum outside. Back to Irving. Out to Kleba. There's the steal. Richardson with it. Exum picks him up. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. Irving against Richardson. Let's go with a 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Kyrie Irving.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Ooh, poked away. Shot clock at 5. Thompson passes to Gafford. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Thompson, that's good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Thompson's shot is off. Outside Butler. And the 3 off target. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Thompson passes to Gafford. Releases. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Butler. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Adebayo finds Rozier. The kick outside to Butler. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Rockets with the rebound. Green in the post. He's covered by Hero. Nice shot by Smith.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Butler against Thompson. Butler passes to Highsmith. Over Smith. Here's Adebayo. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Brooks. For Houston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Shots good by Green.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Here's Hero. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Here's Hero. Sinks that one from the post. Hero's got his second bucket.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now, Hero. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lets it go from deep. Brooks grabs the board. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Leading by 5. Outside, Green. Krills the three-pointer. Green's got 13.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their head. You want guys like that on your side.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. And once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And here's Green outside, and another 3 for Houston.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Rockets leading by 11. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Back to Smith. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He has 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Rozier against Thompson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Steven Adams is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Shepard in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Here's Jaquez. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Jaquez has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat. Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Shepard. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Offensive rebound. Love shoots the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Out to the right wing. Now Eason hasn't made one yet. Adams finds Eason. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Pass to Whitmore. Shoots over Jaquez. The Rockets again can't hit.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Takes a step back. Love with the screen on Eason. Robinson for 3. Tate with the rebound. Rockets leading by 6. Eason with it. And Jaquez picks him up defensively. Here's Adams. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Good on the 3-point shot. Whitmore's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue and to improve as a scorer.
Left side, Love. And stolen by Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Adams with the screen on Jaquez. Great open look there. And now a 12-point Rocket lead. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it.
Just 2 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Heat. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
It's stolen by Shepard. Pass to Eason. Whitmore with it. Adams with the screen on Richardson. Driving inside. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament,
and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Eason, screen on Richardson. Here he goes, and the dunk by Eason.
An extremely unselfish player. Shepherd loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
Richardson, good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Shoots it up. And Houston again with the bucket.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Six on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. To the right side. To the wing right side. Here's Eason. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And the first half is now in the books. Rockets lead by 13. And a chance now to... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
It's hauled in by the Heat.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
The kick out to Rozier. To the paint. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And it's good, 2 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Three-pointer, Butler. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 17. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. But I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. And it's Green with the jam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Offensive rebound. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Here's Butler. And they call a foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher, even when he gets hit.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Rozier looking around. And a wide open look for Hero. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Hero's got 7 points in the game. Here's Green. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rozier kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
When it comes to players who like having fun. Put it down!
Wow! Gracious way to get up.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Şengün, and here's Thompson. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Rozier for 3. It's good from long range. Rozier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Green with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Shots good by Green. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Scooped up. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Pass to Adebayo. A fadeaway. The Rockets pull it in. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Green against Hero. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Rozier. Over Şengün. And it's Rozier missing. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. They led by as many as 18 points. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Miami. They're on a 15-6 run. Hero with it. He's got 10. So it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Heat trail by 9. They've got Tari Eason. Shepard out there with Jayshawn Tate. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Whitmore in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Shepard, the pass to Eason. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Whitmore. Clock at 6. Jaquez with the steal. Takes the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Shepard to the inside. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Now Shepard. Tate with the screen for Shepard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's the teardrop. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Richardson.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Going inside, and Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jaquez, the pass to Richardson. The 15-footer, good. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Jaquez. And stolen by Whitmore. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. A new lineup here for Houston. And then for Miami, Highsmith is checked in. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. The Heat trail by 7. Rozier finds Hero. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Butler from outside. Highsmith the pass to Butler. Brooks against Rozier. Kicks it out to Hero. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Houston leading by 9. Here's Green. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Şengün, no good. The Heat trail by 8. From deep three-point land. And it's Rozier missing. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Thompson.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
A 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Rockets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Green.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Thompson way outside. Beyond the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Butler kicks to Rozier. With the fadeaway. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They led by as many as 18 points. So we see Houston taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to
teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And now Dallas' starting group. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Dwight Powell out there with Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And that one's good for Brooks.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending. Doncic passes to Thompson. Green against Dinwiddie for 3. Powell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Powell showing you tit for tat that he's got range too.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Doncic with it. Green picks him up. Doncic, good.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Thompson outside. It's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Out to Thompson. From the elbow. And the jumper falls for him.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Brooks outside. And here's Smith. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Şengün. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Doncic. Pass to Thompson. They set the screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
A taller guard with a quick trigger. Klay Thompson is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Leaps for it, and out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Powell. Launches a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Powell's got 6.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Here's Şengün. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Gafford.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Doncic against Thompson from outside the arc. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Doncic. He has 7.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Pass to Green. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Mavericks lead by 11. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Green. Here's Şengün. Outside for Green. The 3. Another miss by Green. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Green. It could go. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Dante Exum is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5. Eason pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Kleber with a steal. Irving finds Kleber. Back to Irving. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Fires for 3. Another miss by Irving. Rockets trail by 17. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Shepard for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. And it's in there. Irving's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Counted from distance.
Yeah, the question was Shepard. Can he facilitate enough? And that's a good sign for the rookie.
Irving fires from way outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Kleber. And Dallas hits again from deep.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance.
2 minutes.
And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Shepard. Whitmore's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Pass to Tate. Here's the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Here's Kleba. The offensive rebound. Here's Exum. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Exum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay. A surprising athlete. Shepard's just 6'3", but he can get up there and stuff it.
Kleba's shot is off. Rockets trail by 13. Outside Tate. Outside Eason. Right wing. And here's Shepard for three. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Irving. He's got 11. From deep three-point range, Eason pulls it in. Pass to Whitmore. Three-pointer. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Puts up a deep three. So we conclude the first half. Dallas on top. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
38. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Jalen Green is out there with Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Drops in the three. Powell's got 11 points.
Powell definitely a stretch five guy. Excellent accuracy from distance.
Pass to Şengün. The three, Smith. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Green just levitates to the rack. A 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
Dinwiddie finds Powell from behind the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Doncic. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Powell. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
And it's Brooks missing. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Again, Dallas.
Yeah, really good to see Powell playing within the offense and taking quality shots and riding his hot hand.
Here's Smith. That one's good from the corner. Smith's got his first basket.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it.
Green gone up top for the alley-oop.
Green loves putting that vertical of his to good use. Nice timing on that alley-oop.
From the arc. Dinwiddie, no good. Rockets trail by 15. Here's Green. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Powell with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Dinwiddie. For three, Powell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Powell's got 21 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For three, Powell. It's Powell on the wing. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 15-point game.
But if there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws him down with Powell.
Powell passes to Doncic. And he drains the quick shot. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Smith outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hands.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Gafford. Doncic has got 10.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
The three from Thompson. Good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Derek Lively. Dante Exum is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Irving in a point.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys, and here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Rockets trail by 16. Here's Eason. Knocks down the long J.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Well, the Mavericks shooting at 49% so far in the game. Irving, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And here's Tate outside. No luck on that one. Dallas leading by 13. Lets it go from deep. Eason pulls it in. Here's Shepard. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And it's Shepard missing. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Kleber passes to Exum. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tate. And here's Shepard for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This is why Shepard is in this league, because of his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Kleber outside. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. Irving for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Irving for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Tate's got 4 rebounds now. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist from Tate. Shepard's got 10 points in just the second half. Dallas leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Lively. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 19 points.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
And here's Shepard for 3. Lively grabs a miss. And so it's Dallas with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Substitution on the board.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Snatched up. Dinwiddie outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Back to Dinwiddie. For 3, Powell. It's rebounded by Houston.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Mavericks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Sees the lob. Oh, Green with a block.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Keeps it alive. It's stolen by Doncic. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Thompson with a steal. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Right side, Green. Shots blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Powell with a steal. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. It's off. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance.